Welcome back to Cynthia Untamed. This is your youthful and educational platform where we have conversations with and about children and young people in Africa. If you are new here, my name is Cynthia Nyongesa from Kenya. And if you are coming in for the second time, third time, if you've tuned in every other time, thank you so much and welcome back to Cynthia Untamed. I've got some wonderful news to share with you if you do not follow me on Instagram or Twitter, any other social media platform. So I am one of the 4 global winners of the International Monetary Fund Youth Fellowship. Just a snapshot of the International Monetary Youth Fellowship. You can actually check it out on their website. I will also leave a link in the description bar below. But a couple of months ago, they advertised for young people across the world between the ages of 20 to 32 years who are interested in development issues, who are bloggers, who are economists, and basically who want to learn all about issues related to young people, but how that affects the economy to apply. So for me, when I saw it the first time, I was kind of intimidated because I'm not a development expert. I studied law at the University of Nairobi and I have a background in communication as well. So I wasn't so sure if I was going to manage it. But you know that part where they had asked for bloggers, if you do not know, I have a digital platform called CynthiaUNTAMED.com. And for the last 4 years, I've been amplifying the stories of young change makers in Africa. So when I saw that part, I was just like, okay, I will give it a try. Then I'll also do my application in the language that they need me to do. So we had to answer, I think, 3 questions in the application for anyone. It was open to anyone as long as you are aged 20 to 32 anywhere across the world. And they were giving also consideration to young people in developing countries, sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America, all the developing countries. So that they had a priority for that. So it's just like, okay, I think I suit most of the qualifications. It's just this part of development that I'm not so sure of, but I'm going to give it a try. So I remember I just went, the first question was, I think, tell us about yourself, what. So in that question, I just kept answering and trying to link it to how, as a young person, I see the economy being affected when young people are not empowered. Then the main concern of this contest was about creating ideas, developing ideas to enable young people to thrive and to recover post-COVID-19. You know, right now globally there's a vaccine that's coming up, so hopefully all of us in the world will be able to get it. So what's going to happen? How will young people recover after that? So for me, I just looked at it. I was like, okay, as a young person this year, I haven't been affected terribly. Let me just be honest, I haven't been terribly affected, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I'm eternally grateful for the opportunities God has given me this year. But I was also looking at now my peers, my friends, what are the challenges they were going through. Many of my peers, my friends who are lawyers or training to be advocates, had to stop doing their pupillage for some time, and they were very affected because, you know, without a practicing certificate, you cannot earn money as an advocate per se. So that really affected them. They were very stressed because now that delays their ability to get into the workforce much faster. Then all of my brothers had to be at home. They had to be away from school. One of them is a candidate. The other 2 had to do like university from a computer, and them doing practical subjects was a bit challenging for them. So I just looked at those issues, and then now for me, I've been able to work from home only since March, and I haven't been able to travel to the field. So I've just been working from my computer, and also now I've been trying to utilize the time now to learn from home, getting a few skills, attending webinars, So it's just like, okay, all these issues, if I was to talk about young people recovering post-COVID-19, how would I address them? And for me, my 2 main concerns was, of course, then education. That's Sustainable Development Goal 4. And employment, entrepreneurship, those opportunities, ability to get into the workforce or ability to start businesses. Because you also know a lot of businesses were affected because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So there I was, I just tried to weave in, but I also tried to weave in with my experiences, highlighting the issues that young people go through. Then also I linked it to my legal background. I linked it like to my understanding of access to rights, access to employment, access to education for young people. So then this is a human right. How would it affect the economy all through? You know, economies have been collapsing. If you look at South Africa, I think South Africa has really been affected. Yeah, so I was just like, okay, let me try and weave in this essay. So luckily, my submission was selected, and globally we were 26 of us, 26 from all across the world, from Kenya, Botswana, I think there was Uganda, Spain, oh my God, guys, Sudan, everywhere, 26 countries all over the world were represented. And the first time when now we did a training, I can't talk much about the training, but if you check in the website, one of the benefits of being a fellow was getting training from Financial Times, Politico, and CNBC Digital on how to amplify your story as in terms of economic issues. How do you how do you improve your work as a multimedia storyteller? Guys, when I got to the training, I think for me the biggest part was being able to see video from a different side. For a very long time, I've been writing. So even initially, I was just like, I'll just do a written piece. But now after I did the training, I was just like, can I challenge myself to do a video, to submit a video? And then I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And let me tell you, this training really expounded my mind in terms of economic issues. Guys, I was able to learn from the other young people. Just check out the information on the website, International Monetary Fund Youth Fellowship Contest. It was all about creating greener opportunities for young people. So you're trying to balance how the world shouldn't be terribly affected. So like the type of business you run should not affect the environment terribly, something like that. So that was the whole fellowship. It took 3 days, then now we had to submit. Guys, when I submitted, I just told myself, I have left it to God. You know, the way you surrender, for me, I really surrendered this project. It took me 3 weeks to do the project. I'm telling you guys, I'm not kidding. I used to do other things. Then we were supposed to submit like a video of 3 minutes and an essay of 800 words. So me, I was doing a video. Every day I used to wake up, then I would edit, and I would edit like 30 seconds only. 30 seconds, putting the pieces together, 30 seconds, until it got to 3 minutes. And that took me 3 weeks. Guys, I am telling you, the determination and the resolve I put in that work. And I was just like, I am not even a video person. I do not have technical skills in video, but I'm going to learn. I'm just going to submit. So I will not share that video for now. I'll wait for the International Monetary Fund to publish it. They say they will publish it soon. So once it's published, I will let you know. I'll tell you about it. But that was the whole essence of the fellowship. So from 700 global applications, they shortlisted 26 of us. And then now from 26 of us were able to do the fellowship. Then they selected 4 submissions. And guys, I was so excited. Just go check out the tweet by the International Monetary Fund. And when they announced the winners, I was so happy. So for me, I have learned, just put your work in God. You may not be an expert in a particular subject, but when you're willing to learn and when you're willing to understand an issue, you'll just develop it. Take your time. You may not be a legal expert, but trust me, you can learn about the law. You may not be a mathematician, you can learn. You may not be such a good speaker, but you can also learn. You can watch YouTube videos. So don't ever give up. That is something that I have learned, and for me, it has taken a lot of determination. In 2016, I participated in the World Bank Blog for Development competition. I was one of the 10 people shortlisted out of 800 in Kenya, but I didn't win. And guys, I was so discouraged. But you know, after that, I had more opportunities to learn. I got to attend lots of World Bank events. I just kept going and learning every other day. I'm not an economist, I'm not a development expert, but just learning and applying the learning. I think that has helped me. So even for me, I think winning the International Monetary Fund Youth Fellowship Contest, I think for me it has been 4 years of hard work. You know, they say Usain Bolt is the fastest man in the world. I don't know, he ran for a minute. Guys, he practiced for 20 years to run for a minute. So for me, it's the same thing. I've really built myself for 4 years just to win one contest. Guys, it has not been easy, but I am so grateful. I am so happy. I am so excited. Anyway, that is my update of the day. So I'm going to Garden City. This is a bit different from things I do. I do not do lifestyle, but I'm going to Garden City. I'm going to meet someone, so maybe I'll show you around, I guess, just to lengthen this video too. I just wanted to show you what I'm wearing. Also, have this floral top. I'm going to try and show you the full outfit, but I have this floral top which I adore. I love the shoulders and all that, and I think it really complements my skin tone, so that's what I'm wearing. Then I have jeans. Let me lower the camera, then I'll show you the jeans and the shoes. Okay guys, so there are the jeans. I am not a fan of jeans, to be honest. Let me just be honest. I'm not a fan of jeans, but somehow because of traveling into the field, I had to get something that was comfortable for me to wear, because when you're traveling, when you're at the airport, you're trying to lift your suitcase, you're bending, you're trying to remove your shoes for security check. When you're wearing a dress, yeah, it is just not comfortable. Many things can happen, so I just tried to wear jeans. And then also when you go to a field or you travel into another country that's very cold and you're wearing a dress, you will be so uncomfortable. So that is how I ended up buying jeans, but I'm not a fan. Anyway, that is what I have. Then my shoes, I got them from a friend. I hope you can see them from here. My friend gifted them to me, and I absolutely love the leather. Brand says Zebra shoes. Yeah, thank you so much to my friend who got me the sandals. Pure leather, so I really love them. I'm wearing them for the first time today. Yeah, so that's what I am wearing. So let's go.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어. 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야, 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나. 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네, 너 때문에. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴이 뛰어. I'm going crazy, yeah. 시간은 계속 흘러만 가고 기다리다 지쳐 그만 널 놓칠까봐. 하지만 성급한 나의 고백을 넌 거절할까 두려워서 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야. 네가 제일 좋아하는 게 뭐냐고 물어본 나. 그런 나를 넌 보며 대답 없이 미소만 짓는데. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴이 뛰어. I'm going crazy, yeah. I'm going crazy. 어쩔 수 없는 걸 널 보면 아무런 일도 할 수 없는 걸. I'm going crazy. 오늘은 너에게 내 맘을 고백할게. 내 맘을 받아줘. 영원히 변치 않을 테니. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴 나타나준 너 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간